Hello, I'm the convention critic. I go to it so you don't have to. A lot of people know that one of my favorite conventions of all time is Anime Vegas. It's so much fun for me to go there, and I know so many people and have so many friends and so many stories. I could spend hours talking about it. Unfortunately, we don't really have that much time. YouTube only has a 10-minute time span, so we're just going to stick to this year. This year was very nostalgic in an odd sort of way, because it reminded me of the first early years of this con, where there wasn't a huge amount to do, but what there was to do was enjoyable and fun. I personally miss a lot of things that have disappeared in this con. The music video contest, the Ichigo Maid Cafe, 3 panel rooms, the Ichigo Maid Cafe, and the Ichigo Maid Cafe. Definitely some important things I really missed this year. Also, I was kind of surprised to see how small the video game room had gotten. I mean, I have gotten used to it appearing in the dealer's hall, which isn't a bad thing, other than the fact that when the dealer's hall closes, gaming ends. But beyond that, you don't have to deal with the horrible stench. And trust me, when it was locked up in a small room, whew, 24-hour gaming plus small room equals no enter on day 3. Unless you have like some sort of air purification mask or something. Otherwise, you will die. So it's kind of a downer to see that, but the video game competitions are pretty cool. You had your usual, you know, Smash Brothers and Street Fighter. Can't really complain about that. Also, dealer's hall itself, decently nice, bigger than it is at the Renaissance, mainly because the Renaissance room we used was just really small. But at the same time, being at the Cashman Center brings back a lot of fun memories. I remember the first time trying to find the stadium clubhouse so I could go see the maids. I remember going up and watching the redo of the music video contest on day 3 because I missed the beginning half of it on the day it actually aired. I remember sitting around, hanging out, talking with friends while the masquerade was going on and waiting for some of the late night panels that were really awesome. And then this year we kind of lost some of those late night panels, but we gained a fancy dance, which allowed me to show off some of my moves. You know it, I am a very skilled dancer. Just trust me on that one. Don't look at me like that. No, it's true. It's really true. I know I wouldn't believe it either, but it's surprisingly true. Anyhow, overall, pretty good con. Got to see some old friends, went to some fun panels, got to show off some of my cool cosplays and some of my dance moves. So all in all, I can't truly complain about the con itself. It's still as fun as it usually is. I just miss what it had turned into during years 5 and 4, where we had the Maid Cafe, where we had the music video contest, where we had more rooms for panels, and essentially just kind of had the same atmosphere, but just a slightly larger setup. And technically, they could do a bit of that larger setup at Cashman Center. Year 4 was Cashman Center, and fairly decent setup. So this was kind of an off year. So if you hear anything bad from anyone, well, that's kind of why. It was an off year. It happens to all cons. And hopefully, it'll be back on track and better than ever next year. Until next time, give my love to the Ichigo Maids. Ow. Stop throwing cats at me. That's still a cat, though, dear. See, this isn't... Wait. That's a skunk. It's a Stan. I'm Stan. I'm British.